everybody. It's lovely to see you all again. As you know, my name is Linda, and we're very happy to be here with you today. So, this is a general reading for you all. If you're here, it's because you're meant to be, and that's why we put up on the YouTube post is this reading meant for you? Because when you see that, know that this is one of the readings where Spirit has just put out some messages for everyone to find. So if you found us, great. If you're returning, thank you so much. Lovely to be with you again. For those of you who are new, you're very welcome to all of this knowledge that comes through from the spirit realm. If you find that it helps you, we're always grateful for a like. If you feel you would like to help others and be a messenger for spirit, then please share on your social pages, and you will help other people. And that's really what it's all about, isn't it? It's being loving, kind, and helping others. Let's get into it, shall we? As I said, my name is Linda from Australia, and I love to get I love your comments. Thank you so much. This is for the general reading, please, for today. Thank you. I love your comments. Thank you so much. Excuse me. I read them. Very often I try not to miss anybody and to give you a little heart or something. I try very hard not to make the mistake of missing you. But if I do, I'm sorry. But yeah, I do get a lot of comments. Sometimes I think I do miss some people with all the different videos. Anyway, let's have a little look here. And what Spirit is giving you today, what they want to talk to you about. So the very first card they've given you is the Hierophant. The Hierophant. And this is in the old days, the Hierophant used to be, he used to be the minister, he used to be the archbishop, or the head of the church, But things have changed over the years, and so Spirit looks at things differently sometimes, and they want to interpret what they're trying to say to you when it comes to this card. But the very first thing I am being asked to say is that you are blessed. You are very much blessed and not forgotten. So, for some of you out there, maybe you're feeling a little bit lost, and maybe you're feeling as though nobody cares, or maybe you're feeling that you don't know where to go or what to do to get some help. Because this is about these two people here. They have gone to him. He's the hierarchy. He's the one with all the experience, the training, the knowledge, and they've gone to him asking, "Could you give us some help?" And so, do you need to do that? And he's blessing them. He's saying, "I'm here for you. I'm here to give you some help." Um, and if you are in the need of a professional help, if you're in the need of just speaking to somebody or discussing whatever it is that you're going through, then don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to look for some sort of help if that's what you feel you need at the moment. Because, sometimes we go through a lot of emotional stuff, don't we? And it's always important to trust our intuition. It's important to trust how we feel. It's important to trust how things are making us feel. I'm also getting a message around this here about caution. So, is there a need for you to be cautious? Is there a need for you to take your time? Because she's a very wise, smart queen, the Queen of Cups, but she is emotional. She's a water sign. And of course, this was Princess Diana, wasn't it? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Hearts. So this is the Queen of Hearts. And so a very emotional, caring person. What I want to say to you is what my guides want to say to you about this card today is, are you taking on too much emotional stuff? is somebody treating you as the Hierophant? Are some of you finding that people are coming to you, or family, or people are putting all of their issues on your shoulders? Because I'm getting the impression of somebody who's burdened. I'm getting the impression here of too much on your shoulders, too much carrying too many burdens. And so if that is the case, then there's definitely a need for change, isn't there? I'm also being shown a set of weighing scales. Well, we weigh a flour for cooking. Um, and so maybe there's a need for you to start weighing things up. What is it that's good for me emotionally, and what is it that I need to step back from? Maybe I need to step back from some things emotionally. For those of you who are thinking of going on a holiday or a road trip or getting away from it all, I feel there are some of you feel you need to get away from it all. Um, Spirit is saying to you, well, if you can do it, then that would be a good idea. This is also about moving away from emotional situations that may be affecting you as well. If you're going through, there are others of you that if you are going through emotional trauma at the moment, maybe you need to start looking if you could get some help from other people. Maybe you need to go and get some help or get some advice from others who can help you to get through the emotional situation that you're in at the moment. I'm also picking up the one thing that's really jumping out at me here rather than just the cup is the colour. So the blue is our throat chakra. And so this is also about communication. The message here, the spirit is saying, is communication, truth, and logic in relation to communication. Okay, bless me. Uh, oh, I beg your pardon. Wow, two sneezes. Um, okay, so this is about logic. This is about communication, speaking your piece, the need to speak your truth, the need to speak your piece is what I'm being told to say to you in a loving, kind way. Well, the Queen of Cups, she can be, she does spit it out. Sometimes the Queen of Cups, because she's a water sign and she is an emotional, darling little creature, she can sometimes put things out without thinking. She can sometimes do that because not all Queens of Cups are just that. Sometimes some of the Queen of Cups may have a couple of the other queens in her personality as well. And so what Spirit means by this is that choose your words wisely and cautiously and kindly. And so he's using a quote, it's not what you say, it's the way you say it. That was one of my mother's favourite quotes, I think. So I'm getting a lot of messages around the way you're communicating at this initial stage, when you're reading this, getting this message, going through this video, I'm getting this need to communicate in a good way. It's very important to communicate in a good way. If you feel you need to get advice, look, I'm getting more legal advice here. That's what I'm being told to say. So what he's saying is this could also be getting legal advice so that you know what you're talking about. So get the advice or the knowledge from somebody who can give you the correct answers or give you the correct knowledge. I feel it's very important that you do that. So this is also when we're talking about your career, where you're working, what's going on around you. Do you need to get some help with that. For those of you who are training, studying, trying to learn, if you're finding it a little bit difficult, it's emotionally difficult, then speak up and ask somebody, find out where you can get some more help with your studies or learning, wherever it is you're trying to, whatever it is you're trying to lead to in relation to success and accomplishments. When we look at the third card, the Eight of Wands, I love these cards, beautiful. They're really lovely, aren't they? I don't understand why I fall in love with this deck. When we look at the card of the Eight of Wands, what we're looking at is things happening very quickly. And so when we lay the cards down, everybody, we go in a certain direction, just like folding over the page of a book. So this was the first card that came out. And then for the progression was the next card. And then, of course, we get to this one, which is what's coming up, or what can be happening right now, but we're not looking back at the past, we're looking at present, future with this one. So things could be happening very quickly around you. Maybe things are happening too quickly. Maybe things are going too fast and you're getting a little bit nervous. It's possible. What my God is saying is just go with the flow. He's asking you to let things just happen. He's asking you, can you just allow things to go at that pace because it's necessary at the moment. This is what he's saying. So if things are happening a little bit too quickly, try not to get too nervous. Now, I'm also being told to say to you this could be a relationship. This could be a relationship because this is a Queen of Cups. This could be an emotional, beautiful woman. And maybe there's a relationship around this and maybe, is it going too fast? And you're a little bit nervous. Is it not going fast enough? You're a little bit nervous. Could be either. Either way, the message is this. Whichever the situation is around you, Spirit is saying, go flow. He's asking you not to panic here about what's happening. He's asking you not to panic here with what's going on around you at the moment. Even though it's a bit emotional, just have faith and trust, really. Just have faith and trust. You could be holding on to your emotions. She's really hanging on to that cup. She's not letting it go. Are you doing that? Are you hanging on to your emotions? Are you not speaking up? Are you a little bit afraid to speak up? Because maybe things are happening too quickly. And so what Spirit is saying is that sometimes hanging on or closing off, hanging on to our emotions or closing them off or holding our heart in our hands can make it very difficult for the other person involved. If this is a relationship, and let's say, there's no gender here, so whoever this is, if you're holding back, you could be making it you could be putting out the wrong message, the wrong energetic message. Let's put it that way. It's all about energy. So the wrong energetic message here. And so what I'm being asked to say to you is to try and find a balanced pace. Go with the flow. Allow things to unfold. Okay, allow things to unfold. Now, I'm also being asked to talk to those of you who may be going to counselling. So some of you may be going to a counsellor, looking for help with an emotional situation that's going on around you. Okay? And so again, they're asking me to say to you that follow your intuition on as well. Don't ever, everybody try not to ignore how you feel about things. Okay. And again, communication. Communication is very important. For those of you who may be going to a counsellor to get some emotional support or some help or whatever, that what he's saying is it doesn't have to be. He's saying it doesn't have to be long term. However, it could be helpful. It could be helpful. Okay. For others of you, if you are in an emotional situation, in a legal situation, with where you're needing to get some legal advice, you're not really sure how to go about things. If you're in a work law situation, like for example, a work claim, or compensation, or a battle there. I feel that some of you could be battling something to do with monies or around a legal situation and work. Again, make sure you've got the right representation, and just know that the outcome is going to sort of come very quickly. And so this is a very good message here. This is also about travel, yes, but it's about things happening very quickly. And I'm being told to say to you, disputes coming to an end. For some of you, disputes are going to be coming to an end. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that really nice? So is there anything else you want to say about these three cards, please? Or do we go on to the next ones? Have faith, yes, have faith and trust. Trust your gut. Just know that everything is about to turn around, okay? Then it will be time to rest. So if things happen too quickly, what if, and you go through all this emotional stuff. I'm also being given, so my guide has given me the Four of Swords, the vision of the Four of Swords. So he wants to add that card to this story. So what he is saying, everybody, there are some of you who you really do need to rest. You need to rest your mind because you've been going through a lot of mental anguish. Uh, Emotional stuff also ends up here. And so some of you have been going through a lot of emotional stuff. Look, I'm looking at these keys, but I'm seeing swords, and I'm seeing the Two of Swords, I'm seeing the Two of Swords. And so what Spirit is saying to you is that, it's now time for you to rest your mind, body, soul. Time out for you. If you can get away, if you can travel or go somewhere, or if you can get away, that would be wonderful if you could afford to do that. If not, you just need to rest. You need to rest your mind. You need to recover. You need to recover all of this stuff that you've been going through. Okay. 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 So let's go to the animal deck. So now I get this very thick deck. My little hands. I have such small hands. I can't pick them all up and shuffle them, but my guide, she picks the card. So as long as I do a bit of a shuffle. And anyway, she's telling me to take the top one. Wow, oh, how wonderful. She's giving you the sun. Oh, no wonder she told me to take the top. So this is your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. Ooh. You will garner the recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. Oh my goodness me. Thank you so much. What a beautiful message. I'm being told that my guide is saying they needed to hear that. You needed to hear that because you've been going through a bit of stuff. So you needed to hear that. And that's lovely. It's a lovely message. Spirit knows what you need to hear. They got a lot of cards to choose from. And now she's going to give you the letting go card. I'm going to put those back because there was 3 or 4 that fell out. We just bought one. She doesn't usually throw them out. She usually lets me cut. So let's see what she's given you. Okay. An old As old ways of looking at things are challenged, our worldview begins to stretch and expand. As old ways of looking at things and challenges our world, as old ways of looking at things are challenged, our worldview begins to stretch and expand. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? That which was previously considered to be impossible becomes possible and eventually is experienced as a new dimension of reality. Wow. This is the capacity to look within ourselves, to examine our belief systems, ask questions, and seek new solutions. Oh my God. That's what this is all about. To look within ourselves, to examine our belief systems. That's what this is about. And ask questions and seek new solutions. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful message. Let's confirm that first card. So this is saying to you to do just that. Examine your belief systems, look for advice. Whatever it is you feel you need to get expertise advice on, then go for you. Do that. You do that because it will give you the knowledge that you need to make the changes. And I think that came out somewhere through the reading, didn't it? We do need to look at a new dimension of reality because we are in a new dimension. The world is changing. Everything's happening very quickly. It has been for some years. And all that's all about technology. It's all about technology. So the things that we thought would never be possible have in fact become possible. I mean, 50 years ago, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, they were no computers, were they? 30 years ago, not one sitting out on our desk. 30 years ago, we did. I don't even know. I can't remember now. Did we have phones? The mobile phones? I'm just trying to remember when they first came in. So the world's changed. As old ways of looking at things are challenged, our worldview begins to stretch and expand. This is expansion. This is expansion of your mindset. This is expansion of your belief systems. This is your expansion. This is expansion. This is you. This is you getting the star. This is you succeeding. Especially if you're in computers and things like this, there's great expansion here. There is a need for you to use that technology. You need to use that technology now to expand and to grow because you've been given the sun. Your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. No, grow. Grow as best you can, as quickly as you can. Start to grow fast. But I get this feeling you really do need to realize that you need to act, and you need to act now on this. Your goal of the recognition for your accomplishments, you said that Richard, if you're in, IT, if you're, computers, technology, all that sort of stuff, I just feel as many of you are in this new world of technology and studying and learning and all that sort of stuff. Ask questions and seek new solutions. Okay. Now, we also have to have a card because she likes to give you a number for your reading. I hope you're enjoying your reading. Are you enjoying this? Is this helping you? We certainly hope so. If it is, can you please give us a like? That'd be lovely. We'd really appreciate it. Does help our channel, I believe. Big. Anyway, I like to see likes. And if you would like to comment, that would be wonderful as well. Okay, she's insisted on throwing one out, so we'll take it. Okay, 33, creativity. Oh my goodness me, that's all about this, isn't it? Oh God, this is you, creativity. When you tap into the creative energy within, you unlock the riches of your inner being and bring your vision to life. Allow your heart to open. Oh, look, the Queen of Cups. Don't hold that cup too close and keep that heart closed. We talked about that, didn't we? Allow your heart to open. Let your emotions flow and give voice to your soul. We talked all about all of that. Embrace the freedom to express yourself fully. Again, That's what this was all about. Communication. She's a very emotional queen. And so it's an emotional situation. It's hard sometimes to speak about things emotionally, but this message is all about you not being afraid to do that. Let your emotions flow. Speak up and give voice to your soul. Embrace the freedom to express yourself fully. For this is where true magic and creativity are born. Don't follow your word. Don't follow your word. Because that's not the way to live. You mustn't swallow your words. You must speak your truth truthfully. You must speak up truthfully, honestly, and from the heart. From the heart. It is so important. It's not always easy. I'm being shown somebody. I'm being shown a vision of somebody going to their boss or management or whatever, and speaking up. I'm being shown a vision of that. My God is saying, there's somebody out there, you're watching this video now, and you're nervous and scared about going and speaking up to somebody about something. And he's asking you not to be scared because it needs to be said. Okay? It needs to be said. It needs to be brought to the attention of the bosses or whatever. That's what I'm being given for you today. So I hope that this really has helped you. It is one of our once we just put out every 3 or 4 days. It's a general meeting to everybody who finds it. We know that whoever finds it, whoever watches it, you're meant to have found it, and we know that you will receive guidance from it. And we ask you, would you like to become a messenger on behalf of this channeled video? It's channeled through from the spirit realm. Would you like to share it with your friends or your people on social media, and maybe help you could help someone to benefit from this message today. So please share. Sharing is caring. You're putting out the love of this video to others, and also, if you'd like to give us a like, that would be wonderful. If you would like to subscribe, wow, we would love that. We would really love more subscribers. But everybody wants more subscribers, don't they? It's like, oh, here she goes. She's asking me to subscribe. Well, you don't have to subscribe. If you don't want to, we are here. If you want to subscribe, wonderful. Because you'll get messages on all sorts of things, especially my memberships that are coming up and all that sort of thing. So, but look, no pressure. You'll see me when you go onto YouTube, you'll see my latest videos anyway. So it is your choice. Uh, and I hope that I sincerely hope we have helped you today. This is what we do. We just simply just come on and we give out guidance because we know there are many of you out there who are going to benefit. If you didn't resonate with any of this reading, well, watch the other ones. There is something in here, I'm sure, that has been of help. And look out for the videos we put out for the star signs. We put a few of those out each week as well. Your guidance for the stars for the month. Okay, keep your eyes open for those too, because we give individual readings to you. Until then, please look after yourself. Take care of yourself, especially your mindset. Think positively. Listen to beautiful music. Do what makes you feel happy. Your vibration changes into a very positive, and it's better for your health too. So remember that. Until then, please take care, and I look forward to the next time that we share some time together. Bye bye for now.